repeatedly seeing is that with the circle, right, there is no cardinal point on the circle that you can go to because the edge of the circle is all consistent, right? And so when I initially assigned this to you, if you recall, I said that the radiating lines needed to be somewhat random. Remember that? But many of you didn't do that. Many of you did something like this, particularly with the hexagon. You went straight through the cardinal points of the hexagon, which is going to basically give you a spider's web. No, it's not architorture yet. Okay? So what you want to do is you want to be able to produce these corner points out from the object. Okay? So that becomes one of the things that if you hit the cardinal points on the square, or you hit the cardinal points on your hexagon or whichever other shape, the triangle, that's gonna produce a very static result. Another thing that I'm seeing is where people did not obey, right, the sort of idea of the lines all being parallel from the original object. So in a lot of cases, people are like, just kind of, they're winging the lines, right? And the lines sort of start to become kind of circular. If this thing is exactly horizontal, that one should be exactly horizontal. If this one is 60 degrees, that one should be 60 degrees. Same thing for the triangle. One of the things that I don't think people are understanding is this idea of diversity of the individual elements, right? Most of you have shapes that have a proportion, if we're looking at it from the center out, that's wide compared to narrow. In a couple of the schemes that were out there, I pointed out situations where there were these much longer than narrow pieces, like something like that. Okay, so this shape is long and skinny coming from the center out. This shape is thin and wide, right? You see the difference between the two? One of them is like a ray coming out. The other one is more of a band. So those are things that people are coming up and asking me questions because I don't think it was clear when I presented it outside. So these are things that I'm just kind of bringing to your attention. Okay? All right? Thanks.